Powered by the Montana Television Network. The 5:30 news continues on KPAX, Montana's news leader.
Winter is an ideal time for wildlife biologists to capture animals. And as Winston Greeley shows us in this week's Outdoor Report, there are many ways to capture game.
When it comes to wildlife management, there are times when a biologist needs to get their hands on an animal.
And so there can be capture for transplant reasons, to capture animals over here, to move them over there. There can be capture for research questions. It includes animal capture. Maybe you're measuring some things, maybe you're collecting some health samples, maybe you're putting a radio collar on the animal.
Biologists use a wide variety of methods to capture animals, from traps, spotlighting and netting birds, ground darting, to drop nets. But one of the main methods is using a helicopter to dart or net an animal.
Some of those methods are more specific or more targeted than others. Aerial darting or aerial net gunning, you can obviously be very specific. Taking just bucks or just cow elk, obviously you can target those animals easier.
Through the years, wildlife capture methods have evolved, but safety has always been the main goal.
The fundamental objective is to capture the animal in a manner that's safe to the humans involved and is safe to the animals. I mean, those have been top priorities from the beginning.
And while capturing wildlife is a very useful management tool, today's modern technology is allowing biologists to manage wildlife without handling them.
The non-invasive methodologies, collecting the hair samples for DNA, for example, camera work, that's added to the toolbox, but it hasn't removed the need to go out and physically capture the animal.
I'm Winston Greeley, out among Montana's fish, wildlife, and parks.
Canadian researchers are skeptical about the benefits of medical marijuana, and the nasty flu season isn't over yet. Meg Oliver has some of the week's top health stories.
This nasty flu season is showing signs of leveling off, but officials with the Centers for Disease Control say flu activity remains high across the country. At least 22 flu-associated pediatric deaths were reported Friday, bringing the total number of kids who have died this flu season to 84. A new guideline in Canada is warning doctors to consider other options before prescribing medical marijuana. The guideline states there is limited evidence to support the benefits of medical marijuana, including pain and nausea relief. Researchers say any possible benefits may even be outweighed by side effects, including dizziness and confusion. And doctors in Massachusetts warn safe sleep recommendations for babies have not reduced sudden deaths in the youngest newborns. Doctors say certain beneficial breastfeeding practices may inadvertently contribute to the risks. Those are some of this week's top health stories. Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
After the break, all of western Montana is under a winter storm warning. Russ will be back with the latest in weather. Plus, if you are a Lego fan, you want to stick around to check this story out. These are some superhero creations.